Hey everyone, Final here. Today, I'll be going over the quick and easy paint scheme that I use for my Adeptus Custodes. So to start off, I have everything built as a Subassembly. I've also coated everything with Chaos Black spray. First, I'll be doing a coat of Retributor Armour base paint. It's gonna look really bad, but trust me on this one. I'll have to put on 3 or even 4 thin coats, but it's worth it in the end. I'll be applying the gold everywhere, including the arms. And the helmet. I don't have to worry about being too neat. We still have a lot of painting to do. After I finish up the first coat, I'm gonna let it sit for maybe half an hour. It might seem like overkill, but if I rush it too much before it's completely dry, the gold comes out really bad. So now I'll do a second coat, and then a third one, just in a couple of spots that the Chaos Black is still showing through. And here it is, after 3-ish coats of Retributor armor. Next, I'm going to do an all-over wash using Reikland Fleshshade. I'm aiming to have it pool in the details, but I do want it to coat everything evenly. And I'm not neglecting the sub-assemblies either. By the way, if you're enjoying this content, it'd be great if you could like the video and sub to the channel to see more. Once everything is nice and covered, I'll let it sit to dry. Now it's time to bring some of that shine back. I'll be going in and doing a heavy dry brush using Retributor armor. I basically want to bring everything back to the base color, except for the recessed areas. I'll be following that with a lighter dry brush using Liberator gold. For this one, I only want to catch the edges and raised areas. The Liberator gold will make everything shine even brighter than before. And here's the final gold. Now, time for the details. I'll be starting off with Iron Hand Steel, and that'll be going on the metallic parts of the armor. And also the faceplate of the helmet. Once that's dry, I'll be washing them all with Nuln oil. That'll help darken up the shadows and give it a nice contrast. While waiting for that to dry, I'll be going in and picking out the gems with Stormhost silver. And also the eye lenses on the helmet. And then jumping again slightly, I'll go in and paint the leather parts with Mournfang brown. Which then get washed with Agrax Earthshade. And then dry brushed with Gorthor brown. Then the Tassel rope thing will get painted with gray Seer. And washed with Nuln oil. After all that, the Stormhost silver should be dry enough now, so I'll be going in with Soulstone blue. While for the eye lenses, I'll be using Frostheart contrast paint. And the main body is almost done. All that's left now is to paint up the inner armor using Black Legion. And there we go. The main body is basically done. Now let's go on and finish the helmet too. I'll be painting this up as the shield host Emperor's Chosen, so the plume on top is going to be red. There's no better color to start off with than Mephiston red. It might take a couple of coats to get in between everything. Once the plume is nice and red, I'll be going in and covering it all with Nuln oil. I'll let that dry, and then do a heavy dry brush using Evil Sun Scarlet. Followed by a lighter dry brush using Wild Rider red. This one is only going to be for the edges. And there it is, the helmet is done. Now to finish up the model, I'll be painting up the Guardian Spear. I'll be doing a base coat using Abaddon Black first. It'll give me a uniform color to work off of. It's a little different than the Chaos Black, so I'll want the color uniform in case I do any touch-ups. Next up is a dry brush using Dawnstone. That'll help give the edges some definition. After that, I'll be painting the handle areas using Mournfang Brown, and then washing them with Agrax Earthshade. Next up, I'll be using Lead Belcher for the blade and other details. When the Lead Belcher is dry, I'll wash all of it except for the blade using Nuln oil, followed by a Stormhost silver dry brush on the edges. And back to the blade. I'll start with a coat of Frostheart. Let that dry, and then do a dry brush using Baharoth Blue. Now this can be as heavy or as light as you like. You can do a light dry brush, and then paint on some lightning. Or, if like me, you're bad at that, you can go heavier with the dry brush and give it a blue glow. To start wrapping things up, I'll be going in and picking out the remaining details with Retributor Armour. Followed by a Reikland Fleshshade wash, and, you guessed it, a dry brush using Liberator Gold. Lastly, I'll be going in with Brass Scorpion on the bolter ammunition, and then covering that with Agrax Earthshade. And that's it, the Guardian Spear is done. Now I'm ready for final assembly and basing. Here's the end result. 1 Custodian Guard from the Emperor's Chosen Shield Host. I hope you found this video helpful. I'm hoping to do more paint schemes for the Custodes in the future, but for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.